Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Belize. I'm fine. You know what? I am Lisa. Said hi. Great. And Gormley. Hello, darling. How are you? I'm going to leave you for just 1 minute. All right? I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to leave you for just 1 minute. I'm back. Hey, Angie. I am feeling better, but I'm going to be not raising my voice too much because the more it seems like I raise my voice, then I start coughing. So I'm going to kind of talk a little lower. Uh, Hi from sunny California. Oh, exotic fruits? That's interesting. Glad I caught your live, but can't stay long. I'm already in bed. I am feeling better, thank you. And it's okay if you don't stay very long. I wanted to tell you what I did today. I made some quinoa. I love quinoa. So I had a little pork chop and I was going to make some quinoa and I put it in my microwave. And what did I do? I left it in too long and it burned. But not only did it burn, it turned black. My alarm went off. It smelled horrible in there. And then all of a sudden I hear this explosion. Fortunately, it didn't go all over my microwave, but my bowl broke in 2 pieces. So I'm not allowed to cook quinoa anymore in the microwave. Thank you, thank you. Oh, me too, me too. I'm so excited about my vacation. I am too. I'm really looking forward to it. But you know what? That whole video at the very end, I talked about going to Germany with some friends. No one even said anything about that. It was like everybody just went for the equestrian. So I guess going to Germany was not a big deal, but I think it's a big deal. But the equestrian, of course, is my number one. If you've never been to my live before, I live in France. My YouTube channel is called Janice in France, and I would love for you to subscribe. What I do is I try to, as much as possible, uh, help people, assist people. What would you call it? Try to help people see another way of living. Maybe, take chances, get out of the little box. So if you wouldn't mind, I certainly would appreciate it if you'd go right over to my little YouTube and sign up. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I'm sure it is healthier. Hey, Patrick. I encourage people, and I do give you good tips. Um, but I think more than anything, I try to encourage people to do things instead of giving up. I'm 73, and let me tell you what. I'm going to, on Sunday evening, I'm not making a new video. I'm going to run a video. I'm not going to tell you which one. And I'm going to run it on Sunday night. And it's for some of you that really don't know the backstory about me and what happened and how I got to all this. And it's going to be called, well, the title is going to be the regular title, but it's going to be called Oldie But Goldie. And one of the reasons I'm doing it is because I get a lot of questions from people about how did you take your animals? How did you do this? How did you do that? And this one also offers a free PDF if you want it, if you're, thinking about moving. And it will tell you on there about how old I am and all of that. But I think a lot of people come on the live and they don't even know who I am, what's going on, what happened to me, why did I leave the States? Nothing political, because I left before anything political was even important. So it's just been a long time dream of mine. But I'm going to run that on Sunday night. And if you've never seen it, you might want to take a look at it. It's interesting, I think. So I'm going to run that on Sunday night, and I am not going to have a video this Thursday night because I've been sick, and my stylist does come Thursday, thank God, to get rid of this long hair in my eyes and this gray. Good for you, Patrick. Good for you. But anyway, I'm not going to have one this Thursday because obviously I've been sick, and what I'm afraid of is I'll start doing a video and I'll start all this croup cough and all that. And I just thought, you know what? I'm not going to do one this week. So anyway, I will have one. I think it'll be interesting on Sunday. And even if you've seen it, you might want to see it again. But I wanted to tell you, I am 2 people away from having 32,500. And you know what? I had someone the other day, it says, Janice, by the time next October rolls around, why don't we try to get you 50,000? And I thought, wow, would that not be awesome? So that's what I'm working on. Hello from Rhode Island. So I caught live today. Okay, now let me tell you, Dina O'Shaughnessy, I am a big lover of Providence, Rhode Island. Where do you live in Rhode Island? I like to go over to Newport when I'm there, but I love Providence, Rhode Island. So I was wondering where you are. Kay, thank you for joining me. I don't need a moderator. I'm okay. Okay. I had a good Easter, but you know what I did? I spent it mostly in bed resting. But I had gone 2 days before that to a beautiful park with just gorgeous cherry blossom trees. So I really felt like my Easter was a few days before that. You live in Newport, okay? I love Newport. The first time I went to Newport, I was so enthralled with the Black Pearl. Is that the name of that restaurant? And then I was enthralled with where John F. Kennedy and his wife were married. I just thought, oh my God, I just love it, because that was kind of like in my era. I mean, I was little, like in the 7th grade when he was killed, but still, I watched them on TV and watched Mrs. Kennedy on TV. But I remember that's where they, hi from New York, hi Cindy from New York City, and you do live in Newport. Okay, hi from the UK. Thank you, Karen. You sub, so just so you could unsub? Well, great. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. My dog is making a noise because my dog sees me over here talking. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. He was doing great when I was over there watching something on TV and doing some work. Come here, baby. Come here. They want to see you, darling. They want to see you, Maxie. Come here, Maxie. Come here, my Maxie boy. Oh. Another. Oh, Maxie, you're big and fat. You're a fat boy. That's Maxie. He wants me on the sofa is what he wants. He doesn't like me sitting in this chair because he doesn't like sitting in the chair. Germany sounds like fun, but the equestrian trip is way cool. I think so too. But I'm getting ready. I'm getting to meet some people that I haven't seen in about 2 years. So that's going to be really fun. No, I don't speak German. I'm going there for a visit. Hi, Black Queen. Yes, I am, Karen. Thank you so very much. So this is Max. Let's see if we can move this forward just a little bit. I don't want you to get too close to me because I don't look very well. And not only that, it's 11:30 at night. His bedtime is 8:30. So if you haven't subscribed, because I was a teacher, I always think of substitute teachers. If you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate you going over there and subscribing. I really would. Hey, Janice. Hey, Black Queen. Hey, Max. Black Queen just said hi to you, darling. Isn't he gorgeous? He is the biggest baby, though. Oh, my God, he's such a baby. He's such a baby. And in the morning sometimes, well, no, let me take that back. When I get up in the morning, and sometimes I'll take him out, and I'll come back, feed the cat, feed him, and then I'll get back into bed. And then he gets on the sofa, and he wants me on the sofa, so he'll bark for me to get out of bed to get to the sofa. Thank you, Kara. He is a sweetie, but he's a mama's boy. Oh, my God. And he's going to go to Vienna with me. I'm going to take, okay, you want to get out? You want to go down? I love you. You can get out. He's going to go to Germany with me. The friends that I'm going to go see, they're going to have an Airbnb. And Max and I, we're going to have a hotel. No, I'm not. Max, don't move that. Thank you, darling. No, I'm not a night out. I've just been on the phone trying to get some business taken care of in California. And since they're 9 hours from me, I had to stay up a little bit later. Hi from Bordeaux. Hello. The wallpaper is awesome. Love your dog too. He's a Shih Tzu. Yes, he is. But he's a big Shih Tzu. I've had 4 Shih Tzus, and they've always been tiny, and he's big. Max is so cute. I have an elderly bulldog or would be retired to France myself. Oh, you're staying there because of the dog? You don't think the dog can make the trip? Thank you, Black Queen. Hi, Hillary Taylor from Canada. I told someone the other day, they said, where are you from? I said, I'm Americanada. Americanada. You have a Shih Tzu poodle mix. Now, Buster, the one that I brought over with me, Buster died last March, and he wasn't a purebred like him, but he was little, but his hair was curly. His hair is straight. I mean, if you let his hair grow out completely, it would be on the floor. I mean, his hair is gorgeous, but he's too hot-natured. I mean, when it's 32 degrees, he wants the patio door open so he can stick his head out. Hi, LAB. Hi, Hillary. Simply Idaho. Hello. Hi, darling. How are you? Simply Idaho. I didn't know if you were going to be on here tonight or not. Have I met anyone? What do you mean, like a guy? No. Don't want to meet one. I mean, I have guy friends. Max is 2 Max is 2. His birthday is October the 8th, and so is mine. He was born on my birthday. So he's 2 years old. I'm glad you made it. Selena, he's 2, darling. Have you met anyone? Vivian, I'm not sure what you mean. Are you talking about a guy? Yeah. I mean, I've been to the Marine Corps ball with a friend of mine, and been out to dinner a couple of times, but they're all just male good friends, just like the friends that are coming over. I have a friend of mine that I dated for a couple of years, but we're just friends now. And he's coming over with his daughter and son-in-law and another friend, and we're all going to meet in Munich. Your name is Max. Well, hello, Max. From Switzerland. Hello, Dave. You've never been on a live before? Well, Kara, here you are. Guys, don't forget to go over to Janice in France YouTube, please, and subscribe, darling. I really would appreciate it. Max, there's a guy on here named Max. Yeah. Max, really at the very beginning, I gave him another name. I don't even remember what it was. The people that I got him from in Normandy, they gave him a French name, and I don't know. But you know what? If I had to go back and rename him, I think I'd name him Tequila. I don't know why, but I like the name Tequila for him. He's a mess. Hello from Missouri. Hi, Nathan. Hi, Melanie. Melanie just said to say hello to you, Max. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Maybe you should try a Frenchman. I've dated a couple of Frenchmen, and they're wonderful. It's just that I really don't have room for a man in my life. I'm busy. I'm writing my memoir book, a book of my memoirs. I can't say it, memoir. And I do 2 YouTubes a week normally when I'm not sick. I do a newsletter. I try to keep my house halfway decent. I video myself. I don't have time for a man. Hello, Oliver. Hello, Max. Thank you, Max. Hi from Canada. How are you feeling, Janice? Oh, so much better. So much better. I slept last night all night long without coughing. It was wonderful. So I think the bronchitis is leaving me. Britt Eklund named her Chihuahua Tequila. I don't know what it is about Max. He just he's okay sometime, and then all of a sudden he just explodes, and that's kind of what it reminds me of Tequila. Hello from the UK. I am going to be in the UK, going, of course, to Edinburgh in September, and then I'm going to be in London in November. I'm not going to answer that, Rooster. That's kind of personal. Max is about to bark, I can tell. You know, when I do these live, you've got, so many people on here that want to just say stuff and do stuff and be silly, and I just don't pay any attention to them. No, Rooster, thank you so much for apologizing. I appreciate it, but it's just something I don't feel necessary to discuss. I just don't, I've been married 3 times, and I have a lot going on. So I really don't have time, nor do I want to get all that involvement, and and it's just too much baggage. By the time you're my age, too much baggage. Your Shih Tzu is named Honey. I used to have a collie named Honey. I love that name. Thank you for reminding me of that. You've only been out on holiday once. I have 3 brothers. Cute name, Idaho. Yes, it is. It's a cute name, Honey. That's a cute name. Tell me where you're from if you don't mind. I saw Canada. It's cold. Look at this. I've got a sweater on. It's cold. I'm getting ready to take him out. So it's cold here. How do you veterinary cost in France compare to the U.S.? Oh, Not even, I mean, it's so cheap, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I had a price of $1,200 for Buster, the one that's not with us anymore, to get his teeth cleaned. And here you can get their teeth cleaned for 126. You know, I moved to England in January. Yes, Tanya. And I've been trying to add and try different foods that we don't have in the States. Have you tried or added anything to your weekly menu? Nope. Nope. Well, no. Nope, I haven't. I still eat what I've always eaten. I eat chicken and I eat fish. And night before last, or last night, I had pork chops. But I normally don't eat anything but chicken and fish. And Alabama, Meridian, Mississippi, been there before. Let Max, he wants to put his head out the door because I guess he's hot. There you go, darling. Meridian, Mississippi. No, yes, they do. Right down the street, about 2 blocks. You know how they have those little plots that people, I guess, sign up for, or you get them when you're, I don't know. I don't know how they do it here. I need to find out about it. I really do. I need to find out about it because it's like 2 blocks down the street and people have already started planting their little vegetable gardens. No, I eat pretty much the same thing that I ate in the States. The only thing I don't eat as much is I don't eat as much salad as I did in the States. I eat spinach and Brussels sprouts and stuff like that, but I don't eat as much salad. Oh, it is cheaper in France. Way cheaper. Bonjour, Janice. This is Matt and Diane from Texas. We will be moving out that way in a few years. We have a YouTube page called The Europats. Well, I will visit you. So you're still in the States, and what state are you in? Moving to Baumholder, Germany in August. Will you be doing a meetup this summer? I'm going to be doing one about once every 2 weeks at Le Tron Bleu. In fact, I'm going to do one. Oh, I'm going to have one. I'm going to sponsor a Mother's Day at Le Tron Bleu. Le Tron Bleu. I have to do that in case my French teacher's watching. But most of the time it's called Le Train Bleu. But anyway, but I will be doing that on May 11th. I'm doing it for the French holiday for Mother's Day is May 25th, but of course the American holiday is May 11th. And I want to try to get, for the Americans that are here, I want to get us together and just have a day, you know, because our children aren't here, so we're going to get together. The tea is salad in Shih Tzu. My dog is called Bonnie, I think. Okay. Hey, Europats, I subscribe to you guys. Well, I will too, but I want to know where they're from. What state are they from? The Europats. How cute. That's a cute name. Well, when you come over to Paris, why don't you look me up and let's talk? Allotments. That's what it's called, an allotment. It's right down the street, but I need to know more about it before I talk about it. I tried to show it last year, but it's got a great big fence around it. It's just not really good video quality. So I need to meet someone maybe that would let me go in there and film and find out more information so that when I show it to you, I'll have a little bit more to talk about. Any French ancestry that you drew? No, not an ounce. My mother's family was from the English side, and my dad's family is from Ireland. And Kitty, yes, we forget about Kitty. I have 8 cats, 2 now on my bed. 1 is snoring, the others are in the garden. I like your videos. Thank you, Miriam. I will make a point of coming to, great. It's pouring rain here in Devon, UK at the moment. Oh, yeah, it poured here, but then, oh, they live in Texas, okay. I wonder what part. Where's your family? My daughter's in the States in Atlanta. Oh, Oh, thank you for saying I'm beautiful. That's very kind of you. We are in Texas, just outside of Dallas. We would like to meet up with you when we come out. My wife adores you. Well, fabulous. Let's adore everybody. Let's adore each other. I'll video you and you can video me. Hi, Gunmar. Gumar? Gumar. Gumar. Thank you, Tara. Um, so anyway, there's another new couple, something baguette. They're good too. They're very good. They're very informative. They're very good. But I love the girl. I don't know her name, but she speaks in French and then in English. Oh man, and she goes around Paris. She lives in Paris. She's a young girl. She's gorgeous. And she'll talk about whatever she's doing and she speaks in French and English and I like her. Baguette Bound, I like them very much. Well, thank you for liking my content. Oh, from Malta. Yes, they do seem like a very good family. I would love to. How often do I get to Paris? Probably once or twice a week. And except in July and August, I don't go. It's too crowded with tourists. The Europats, Jason and Raina. Thank you, dear. I've seen the Chateau Diaries. It never has been a big favorite of mine, and it's not because I don't like them. There's just others that I like more, and there's only so many hours a day. I think you're referring to the French with Elle. She is so, yes, that's it. That's it. Oh, she is adorable. Adorable. I would love to meet up with her and interview her. She's so cute, and I love the way she speaks French and then English. I wish I could do that. Max, if you want on the bed, get on the bed, honey. 1, 2, 3. Go. You can do it. 1, 2, 3. Unless the cat's on the bed and you want the cat off the bed. Is that what you want? 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, guys. Let me see what's going on with Max. Yeah. That's a good boy. Yeah. He has an issue with jumping on top of the bed. She speaks 5 languages. Oh my gosh. Yep, French. Yes, she is adorable. Okay, I watched the Frenchies. Oh, I love the Frenchies. They're very good also. A middle-aged couple from the States. I've seen, yeah. Yep, I see them all the time. I would like to be more like the Frenchies, but it's just not me, and you have to be more authentic. Well, let me go back. I'm not saying they're not authentic. You have to stay with who you are. I can't be like the Frenchies. I can't be like the people, with baguette, and I can't be like the people in Texas. I have to be Janice in France, and that's what I have to be. But I would love to run all over Paris and go, oh, this is the best chocolate place. This is the best hot chocolate and all that. But that's just not me, and I don't want to do that. I love the Frenchies too. Yep. I'm from Gold Coast, Australia. Wow. Do you struggle to find a dentist in France? No, matter of fact, I just had a friend of mine that had some dental work done in Paris, and his prices were really, really good. So, no, I found one. What's for dinner? I need an idea. I don't know. Mine's long gone. I had pork chop last night, and then tonight I had an omelet. Yes, I think it is great to have a diverse group of expats. Boring if you were all the same. That's true. That's good. I like that idea. You're right. We're all different. But I watch a lot of women in the UK, and I watch women in the UK that have horses. I know. I know. I do. But there's some of them, you watch one and they do the same thing as the other one the next week. So you have to just kind of pick and choose. But no, I go back and forth. And then I watch this lady called Kylie Flavia or something, Flavia. She's in Italy. Oh, and she's lovely. Lovely, lovely. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I love, yep, and Paul's YouTube channel as well as they're in Normandy renovating entire. And then there's this lovely couple from California, but they live in Monton, I think, because when I was in Monton, they were gone, and they're supposed to be really neat too. I've had a lot of dental work, and sometimes feel like I can't travel because of it. No, never feel like that. I mean, I just find me a doctor. Yeah, you know what? I'm not always trying to sell France. But I will tell you this. I'll be very honest with you. It seems like if I do like a coffee chat and just talk to you maybe about what it was like when I was younger or what it was like doing this or just my thoughts on different things, YouTube won't push it out. But if I put the word France in there, it'll push it out. So I don't understand because I don't get as many, excuse me, I don't get as many people watching. People want to know about France, and it's just, there's more to life than just living in France. And the whole point of having this YouTube channel is to inspire you to do what you want to do, to change, to have the maybe be a little impulsive, take that trip you've been wanting to take, join our getaway, girlfriend's getaway, or our holiday getaway, or our couples getaway that we're getting ready to have in August and September, August and October and November. But do something that you want to do. It doesn't have to be moving to France just because I moved to France. Because Thank you. I appreciate that, Cynthia. Sunflower. I like that. It's not that I like France and I like living here, but I don't think it's for everyone. There are a lot of people that like to live in Italy. A lot of people like to live in Spain. Somebody was telling me today, somebody was telling me, I was reading today where this girl, I think they were making a comment on my page. They moved to Slovenia, and said that they loved it there. So see, it's lovely going to anyone. You'll be one of them in September. Yes, I will be. Have you seen Free Spirit Equestrian? No. Maybe I should, huh? Yeah, I have to be me, but sometimes me wants more subscribers. I want 50,000 subscribers, and if I get 50,000 subscribers, I won't ask for another thing. And I know you don't believe that, but anyway, I'm trying to get 50,000 by October. I love your lamp. Is it from Amazon? Yes, it is. And I have another one because they sent me one by mistake that's black, and I have no place to put it. Hi, Mercedes. Thank you, dear. You definitely need to come to Newmarket, UK for a national stud tour and afternoon tea at the Jockey Club Room. Oh, I would love that. Do they have that in November? Because I'm going to be in the UK in November. Hi, Mercedes. Newmarket, UK for a national stud tour. Or is it just once a year? Yep, I have a lovely lamp. It doesn't ever get turned on until I do a live because I usually sit over there on the sofa. I guess Max just got bored and went to bed. I mean, the baby just said, hey, lady, I'm not staying up like you. Greece. I've never been to Greece. I've been wanting to go to Croatia, but this year is Edinburgh and the horse equestrian thing for 3 days. And then I'm going to Munich. And then, Max and I are going to Munich. And then Max and I are going to Vienna. So that's my big trip. 2 big trips. I'm from Texas. I just got on and caught you. Yay! Yay, Diana. Where are you from Texas? Yes, I think it's throughout the year. I'll check and come back to you. Oh, Karen, email me at janiceinfrance@gmail.com and let me know. I really would appreciate you letting me know. That would be wonderful. I would love that. Diana, what part of Texas? Now, I know all of you that have not subscribed to my channel have already gone to YouTube and subscribed. I know that. So I'm not going to say it another time. It's a great tour. Okay. Okay. Yeah, email me, please. I wanted to move to Portugal, but it's overrun with expats now. I know. That's the way I feel about Nice. That's the way I feel about Nice. I mean, there's nothing but expats there. I went to Vienna for Christmas years ago. It's wonderful. I went there one time in October to see the Lippenstein. I think that's all those white horses. Oh my God, it was gorgeous. But it wasn't Christmas. And I saw a Hallmark movie last year at Christmas about this girl going there to Vienna and all the open markets and everything. So Max and I have to go. You're from Dallas, okay? I'm from Pasadena, right out of Houston. Yes, Nice too. That's why I like Fontainebleau. There's maybe 3 expat families that I know of here. Now, there's a lot from Britain that go to my church, a British, but not Americans. You visit, okay, I've never been to Portugal. Bulgaria's another country becoming popular. You know what? I didn't know that. Thank you. I'm going to follow my grandson on tour this year. England, Stockholm, Germany, Lyon, Paris. So excited. Linda, when you get to Paris, will you let me know and we'll go to La Train Bleu and have coffee? Okay, Diana, thank you. You're the only American. Well, there's another lady that moved here because of me, believe it or not. And she and I have become lovely friends, Beverly. And then there's supposed to be another lady move here in July. But the other people, are French, which I like. And I'm not saying I don't like Americans. That's not what I'm saying. It's just that, I moved to France for the culture and all that. I don't know. I shouldn't say anything. Oh, God. I can't wait to visit France again soon. Well, we've got the girlfriends getaways coming up. We've got a holiday getaway coming up. We've got a couples getaway coming up. We even have a gentleman's adventure getaway coming up. Fontainebleau. When I visit, seems like just my speed. Well, it's slow. Let me tell you that. It's slow. I'm going to Nice in a couple of weeks just for holiday, but I want to move to Normandy. Oh, I love Normandy. What is that city I went to? It starts with a D. Oh my God, it was gorgeous. Gorgeous. Little expensive, but I mean, for me, little expensive, maybe not for anybody else. I'm on Instagram as the Nance. You're Nanster. Oh my God. Deauville. That's it, Linda. That's it, Deauville. I loved Deauville. Wow. And that was the first time we went to the beach, I guess that's what you call it. We went to the beach and Max loved it. He even kind of went into the water. He loved there's a part that you have to have a leash on your dog, and then there's another part that your dog can go free. And oh my God, he just ran and ran and ran and he loved it. Deauville is lovely. I listened to Michael Berry from Houston. Okay. I live on the beach in Normandy. I didn't know that. Why didn't I know that, Linda? So that's where you want to move to, Karen. Linda, why didn't I know that? I traveled last summer to England, Ireland, and Amsterdam. I love different countries. I also went to Paris 2 summers ago. I just got home from teaching the second grade. I enjoy all your YouTubers. Well, I understand that you're exhausted because I used to teach fifth grade. Whew, it'll wear you out. How about Versailles? Went to the chateau but did not explore the town. Versailles is a lovely place. In fact, the crime rate is like 1%. The crime rate in Versailles is very, very low. It's very nice. And another reason I like Versailles, it has 3 train stations, whereas Fontainebleau has only 1. And I have to go to 1 train station, whereas Versailles has 3, and it will go to different areas. One to go to, different areas in Paris. So, like maybe you're going to take the Eurostar, you take this train. Maybe you want to go to Gare de Lyon, and you take this train. Then you want to go somewhere else, you want to go to Gare de Austerlitz, and you take this one. So it's really convenient to live there. How about, okay, I went to that. Deauville is the Hamptons of, okay, that's why it looked like it did. I mean, it's lovely there. How expensive is it? I mean, I'm not asking you how much you pay for rent or anything like that. I just wanted to know. But no, you're not the one that lives there. Who, wait a minute, wait a minute. Linda's the one that lives there. But I don't know how much it works. Is there special medical insurance I can get when I travel that would cover everything? Yes. Yes. No. There's travel insurance, but if you'll email me, I'll give you more information on that. Janice and France at Gmail. No wonder I liked it. I can walk in a dress shop and go to the most expensive piece of clothing. I mean, I'm just like that. What do you call that in the States? Champagne taste and beer budget. Super expensive. Okay, that's why I really like it. There's an old black and white French movie called Deauville. Well, I'm going to have to look that up. I love old black and white movies. Linda lives in Normandy. Yeah. Greetings from Romania. Well, thank you so much. We've got a lot of people from different places here. Romania. Thank you, little pine cones. Linda, I don't live in Deauville. I live in a different little village in Normandy. Okay. All right. Okay. I'd love to visit the actual Hamptons. Me too. I wonder if I could interview Martha Stewart. I don't think so. Excuse me. The Hamptons are amazing. My sister lives there. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? What do you mean, what do I do for work? I have a newsletter. I have 4 groups a year that another lady and I take around Paris and beyond. I do 2 videos a week. I'm writing a book. That's what I do. And I'm a retired school teacher. Message Martha and find out. Janice is a retired teacher and is now a YouTube entrepreneur. Ooh, I like that entrepreneur, except I don't make any money, but I like that word. You are too cute. Thank you, Linda. Oh, that's amazing. That's really cool. Michael Berry's podcast is very intelligent and also funny, and I love his Texas accent. What do you mean, Texas accent? I ain't got no Texas accent. I just said a little phrase the other day. I said something about, I think I want to name my book. This is what I want to name my book. I'm not all that in a bag of chips. I love that saying. That's the most wonderful Southern saying other than bless his heart. I love a Texas accent. My daughter's grandpa is from Dallas, Fort Worth. Honey, I have no idea what you do for work. I mean, there's no way. I mean, there's 5,000 things I could think of. I can't wait to see you when you go galloping or trotting in England. I believe you'll be able to do all you desire on that trip. Well, I'm going to tell you, I am going to do a video. It won't be out for a couple of weeks, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. And it's funny. It really is going to be funny. Well, people probably may not want to see it, but anyway, it is funny. But it's what I have to do to get my body ready for the trip. Would you somehow monetize your channel? My channel's monetized. I work in an oil rig and a steel mill. Okay. Hi, I started watching your channel when I lived in Kenya. Now I'm in France. I still watch your channel. Well, why haven't we met for coffee? Unless you're not in Paris. I guess I shouldn't said that. Janice, can you help me with my capsule wardrobe? What are 3 items of clothing I should have for spring? You are reading my mind. Just hang on. I just got some new spring clothes, and they're from this company called Goelia. But I will tell you, cream-colored slacks, I love. Cream-colored jeans, I love. And for shoes, neutral. But now you all know, what kind of shoes do I wear? Vivaya. Vivaya, Vivaya, Vivaya. I love Vivaya shoes. So if you can find where someone is giving you a coupon, find it. Oh, they're the best shoes in the world. I started watching your, okay. Thank you for still watching my channel. But I'll be doing this, it's going to be like a little, I'm going to be talking about the product, and the products are all price point good. You know, I'm not talking about a jacket for $259. You know, Vivaya, yes, Vivaya shoes are the best. What about tops? Uh, well, I have just a white t-shirt that I wear and tuck it into my jeans or whatever, my white jeans or my blue jeans, and then I have a short jacket. So you don't really see if you'll follow Marie Ann LaCour, she's always so good about it because she always says one of the things that French are good at, they wear something masculine and they wear something feminine. And Goelia, I got a pair of, you won't believe this, a pair of, uh, well, Janice, you can't talk, flared jeans, but I love high top jeans. High top jeans, especially if you're short, are the best. But do a lot of monochrome, uh, beige. I love beige for the summer, but green. I really went with a lot of green this summer. Um, I have a green and white, a green and cream. I have a green little leather jacket. I like green. Yeah, but she has expensive taste. Well, yeah, but don't we all? You know, you live in Lower Atlantique, watching from Arizona. Thank you so much. What about tops? Um, like I said, I use that, but I like blue and white stripe. I like gingham, the little blue and white, not gingham, the little seersucker blue and white stripe. I have this beautiful white blouse that I got the other day from Goelia, and you'll see it when I do the little video on it. It's just plain white, but right here it's got little bitty um, uh, ruffle right here. And that's what I like to do. I like to put something feminine with something masculine. And I wear my Vivayas all summer. I wear Vivayas all winter. Now I do have sneakers that I can wear with my bell-bottom jeans, but and these jeans are so neat. They have two snaps. One for when you're a little bit maybe bloated, and then another one for when you're not bloated. It's like, like go out to eat dinner and you want to snap or go to the restroom and unsnap it. They have two snaps. I love it. I love a crisp white collared shirt for all seasons. Me too. I love Marie. Okay. I can't afford what Marie wears. Well, no, but you know what she says? You buy a couple of good pieces. But, oh, and a jacket. Now, some people don't wear jackets, but here where I live, it doesn't really get hot till about August. Now, it may get warm, but not hot. It's either cool in the morning or cool at night. But I love jackets. And let me show you something real quick. Hang on one second. Now, of course, this doesn't go with this sweater, but look, see, it's a short jacket. I like that. You can put that, because it's dressy, you can put it with a non-dressy shirt, like a t-shirt, and then a pair of jeans, and maybe dress it up with some Mary Jane shoes or Mary Jane with heels. But anything like this it's dressy, but you can put it with like a pair of jeans. I would wear these with jeans, big time. I'm a big fan of black, and I wear black in the winter and I wear black in the summer. But it's very thin, of course, But now this one is Goelia, but it's lined. But the price point is so good because I don't like to wear clothes and promote a clothing brand of clothes that I know that you guys can't afford. But remember, you don't have to buy everything. But I think, I don't know, I've fallen in love with green this year. I really have. I bought the green leather jacket, and then I bought a long black jacket. It's gorgeous. The sleeves turn up, beautiful. Are linen clothes expensive in France? Let me tell you, no, I don't buy a lot of clothes. I buy at that one place that lets me put them on layaway, but I'm not buying any. I bought some darling linen pants just to wear around the house or maybe to go to the store in that you can put a cute top with. And I bought it in white, green. Like I said, I'm crazy about green and navy blue. Navy blue, I'm not crazy about, but I like the other two. And because I like white, I just like white. And I bought them on Amazon and they're like $25. Yeah, flared pants are coming back. I can't believe I thought, geez, I thought I didn't like them back then, but I kind of like them now. Tailored a proper description of how the French dress. Yes, always. And that's one reason why I fit in so well when I moved here, because I've always dressed like that because I was a school teacher. You know, you had to make sure that, you know, your breast didn't show and, you know, things like that because you've been over to help the kids and stuff like that. So I've always worn tailored clothes and I've always worn nice clothes. Like this one is part cashmere. It's gorgeous. I got it on Amazon. So you don't have to spend a lot of money to have nice clothes. I know a lot of people don't like using Amazon, but I live in a very touristy town because of the chateau, and the clothes are extremely expensive. I mean, some of the tennis shoes, except from where I buy my tennis shoes or sneakers, are like $175, $200. The closer you get to the chateau, the higher the price goes. So I buy a lot of items, and I bought some summer dresses off of Amazon last year, and they were just way too big. They were small, but they're way too big. So I took them to the tailor the other day to have them taken in. I'm not much for dresses. You know, they show these shirt dresses with the and Marie Ann, she does this. She shows these shirt dresses that you can put a belt with. I just don't have a waist, and even when I put a belt with it, it doesn't look good. So I know people don't think they're very good looking, and they may not be. They're kind of billowy sundresses, but with a cap sleeves, and it doesn't show your figure or anything. But you know what? When it's hot around here in July and August, and I just want to go to the store or maybe get on the bus and go to a larger store, I don't mind wearing that and dress it up maybe with a piece of jewelry and my Vivias, and I'm fine, you know, because when it's hot, I want to wear something like a sundress. Um, is a little tailored proper, yeah. Love seersucker. I do too. I live in Seacoast, New Hampshire. Love seersucker. Yo, me too. Who is Marie? Her name is Marie Ann Lecoeur. Lecouer. She's fabulous. She's here in Paris. Not Paris. She's here in France. She lives in the Normandy region. And she's the first one I saw when I moved here on how to dress. And that's the one thing I've learned. You can dress, you always dress like, for instance, let's say you have on a really nice black um, uh, sweater, you know, like a cashmere. And then maybe you have on a pair of nice black slacks or maybe cream colored slacks, let's say. And then because you're dressed up, then you just put kind of like a leather jacket with it, you know. So you've kind of taken down the look. You put in two looks. You put in the tailored look, the little not so dressy look, and wear a pair of black flats. Well, I don't know about you, but my heel days are over with. Will you show us your summer Vivaya? Yes, I will. Okay, that's cute. Love it. Love it. Reminds me of Chanel style. Oh, I have some Chanel style Vivaya shoes. They're cream and black, like Chanel shoes. Lovely, lovely. I do too. I love the jacket, and I also have. I got it in white, also. So it's nice. The white I was going to wear for Easter, but I didn't go to church on Easter. Yeah, it's a great staple jacket. Wait a minute. Yes, a great staple jacket. I like it that it's lined too. We don't need or want any silk unless it's silk. Most of my life, people who have known me call me the good humor lady because I love and wear white all the time. I've gotten some cute summer dresses from Temu, and they are okay. You know what? I've never bought anything from Temu. We have Temu here in France. Like, we have uh, Amazon France, but I've never bought anything on Temu. But you know what? If it's just only going to be for a couple of months, like for me, only July and August, because it starts getting pretty cool, not cool, but cooler at the end of September. I'm not going to spend a lot of money on a big summer. I've got a really nice dress that I wore last year to a cocktail party. So if I get to wear it to anything else, or maybe just a video or something, I'll wear it. But I'm much more of a dresser up person for fall and winter because we have more of that here. And I love boots. Amazon, the sizes are always wonky, but you can find cute things. Yeah, because I got a size small, and it isn't small. It isn't small. Now, my linen pants that I bought for 25 euros, I bought a medium, although I take a small, but I knew not to take a small. You're right, they are a little wonky. I don't like shirt dresses. I don't look good in them, and I have some, but you put the belt on and the belt doesn't fit right, or the waist isn't where it's supposed to be, because I don't have one. I'm only 5'2", so I always look. Yep, me too. I'm 5'2". Although I just bought a skirt. Now this wasn't from Goelia. This was from In Blue. The gentleman here that lives in Fontainebleau, where I buy my clothes. I certainly don't get them for free. I buy them. It's a high-waisted skirt. And so I'm going to buy like a blouse that's, all one piece, it snaps underneath, in your private area. And I'm going to buy that because it's got a waist on it like that, but it's a high waist. And I think it's going to look better on me. And it was long, almost to my ankles, and I had it taken up about that much. So I think it's going to look good because I'm only 5'2" also. Greetings. I can't believe I made it to a live stream. Well, Mimi, I'm glad you made it, darling. Hello, Stacy. I'm going to a baptism in May. Not sure how fancy they dress here in Spain. And it's going to be when? In May. It'd be warm. So, I would dress something maybe in a linen. I would. I'm the godmother. Cocktail party sounds good to me. I noticed a lot of European women wear dresses in the summer. Yep, shoes can make or break an outfit. My mother used to say, you can put on a cheap dress and expensive shoes, but if you put on expensive dress and cheap shoes, you've ruined the whole outfit. Greetings from Toronto. All right, guys. I hope you've gone to my YouTube channel and subscribed if you haven't. I certainly would appreciate it. And my video is going to come out Sunday evening. And it's a video that I showed about maybe a year ago. But it's kind of an oldie but goldie. And it kind of tells how I came through the process and all that. And I think you might enjoy it. And forgive me for running it again. But since I've been kind of sick, I haven't had to do anything. But then the next week, I have the Goelia that I'll be showing my little outfits. And they are so cute, so very cute. And not expensive. I'm talking about $60, $50. I'm not talking like $300, $400. Because I feel like, why would I promote that if, I just don't think that's good. Okay, where am I? Down here. I noticed a lot of, okay. Greetings to Toronto. Of course, bisou, Janice. Bonne nuit. Bisou. I love all of you. Thank you. You did go subscribe, didn't you? Okay, thank you so much. Did I mention subscribe once or twice? I probably did. Thank you so much. Thanks for chatting, Janice. I will email you about, please do. Love you. Sending you kisses and hugs from Miami. Woohoo! Good night, Janice. Bon nuit, darling. See you next time. Thank you very much, Cynthia. I appreciate it. You guys are the best, too. Greetings from Chicago. Oh, I just had a friend here the other day from Chicago. He did some videoing of me. He was very good. She disabled. Stop, y'all. Okay. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. All right. Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bon nuit. Au revoir. As always, I love you. Au revoir.